up.
All right.
Hello and welcome to Card Talk. I'm your host, Grant, and joining me today I have a very special guest, Onidsen.
Howdy, everybody.
And today we're doing something slightly different. I'm not actually going to be playing this game, I'm actually going to be running the encounter deck. So, what are you playing there, Sam?
Well, I have a wee bit of a Hobbit deck going on here, but it's not a normal Hobbit deck. No, sir.
Okay,
Uh,
so what type of Hobbit deck is it?
well, I decided I wanted to make Tom Cotton work for me.
Okay,
And I wanted to do a kind of thematic deck of the Battle of Bywater. Really is kind of what I'm trying to capture here.
oh nice.
So I've got a bunch of allies, and I've got Tom Cotton and Merry and Pippin, and basically a bunch of Hobbit allies to take advantage of that sweet attack boost Tom Cotton's got. A couple of tricksy things going on.
Yeah,
We'll see how well we can make it work.
okay, and today you're going to be going up against a custom scenario kit. Have you played any of these quests before?
I think I've done the Wizard's Quest, but I don't know that I've ever actually played with the Woodland realm.
Okay, so yeah, um, so this quest is one I threw together quite recently, um, and we will find out how well Onidsen's or Samuel's deck will work against um, the Woodland Realm slash Wizard's Quest encounter cards. Because for those of you that don't know, the Woodland Realm and Wizard's Quest encounter cards are interchangeable. However, um, their quest cards cannot. So you can't say take Captured by Spiders for the Woodland Realm and say the Necromancers in one of the quest cards from the Wizard's Quest. You can, however, take the encounter cards and change them around and use which ones you want to use. So we'll see how that works. Now, has your image pack installed?
It has. We'll see if I get the images or not.
Okay then. So starting off with the quest card. That shouldn't be in the actual location. That should start off in the staging area. Do you have the images?
I don't, but I have the text, and that'll be good enough.
Okay, so you are travelling through Mirkwood Forest in search of the Elven King's hidden halls when you hear a desperate cry for help from a dark patch of woods. Add Spider Den to the staging area. The opposing team searches for a different zero-cost enemy or location per player and adds it to the staging area. So, okay, let's do that. Zero-cost enemy or location. What do I want to do? Why not? I'll give you a Mountains of Mirkwood.
Oh joy!
So, if we're ready, are you keeping your opening hand?
Um, I am gonna keep my opening hand.
Okay, let's flip over the quest card. The cries are those of an elf who has been captured within a spider's den. You must rescue him. Okay, so when you're ready, let's control N.
All right then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off by playing Daron's Runes. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard a copy of Halfling Determination.
Okay.
I'm then going to play another copy of Daron's Runes. Oh. Oh, now
Interesting.
that's interesting.
Very.
You know what? I think I'm going to ditch my copy of the Shirefolk. I will then play out a copy of Fast Hitch. And that's all I'm going to do for now.
You're not dropping out Rosie?
I don't have the resource match right now. Tom Cotton lets me play her while I'm engaged with an
Yes.
enemy with an engagement cost higher than my threat.
I knew we had that ability of playing without a resource match. I just forgot about the engage with an enemy bit. Okay, so who are you committing to the quest, my friend?
I'm going to start off by committing just Merry and Pippin. So I've got 4 against 3.
Okay, card number 1. Ooh.
Spiders and Mirkwood.
After spiders,
Okay.
yeah, so you're up against 5 in the staging area. You send 4.
So we raise my threat by 1.
Yep. And
okay.
Where would you like to travel to?
I'm going to go to the Mountains of Mirkwood.
Okay. Traveling to Mountains of Mirkwood, and you're engaged.
I will engage those spiders.
Oh, you will engage? Okay, so...
I will definitely engage
after
spiders.
After Spiders of Mirkwood engages you, you must exhaust a character you control.
I will exhaust Tom Cotton. I am now going to play a card, a response. Raise the Shire. After you engage an enemy, search the top 5 cards of your deck for a Hobbit ally and put it into play. Search your entire deck instead if that enemy's engagement cost is higher than your threat. So I'm going to search my entire deck for a Hobbit ally.
Yep, and I was just going to say, don't forget the response on Pippin.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, actually, well, we can do responses in any order, so I'm going to do the ally first.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just letting you know, don't forget Pippin.
Yep. You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit cheeky here.
Farmer Maggot?
And I'm going to pull in Farmer Maggot.
Yep, and then do the 2 damage to Spiders of Mirkwood.
And then I will deal 2 damage to the Spiders of Mirkwood, yes.
Yep.
And kill it straight off, and then I'll draw a card for Pippin. At the end of the round, he returns to my hand.
I'm actually quite surprised you killed off that spider, considering you could have kept it around to get in stuff like Rosie, your Hobbit Archer.
It was only 22 engagement costs, and my threat goes up to 22 when I'm ready.
It's 25 engagement costs thanks to Pippin.
Oh, it is. Well, that's a good point. I had forgotten about that a little bit. I was more thinking of avoiding that shadow effect, but...
Well, there is that as well.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, then.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 resources and drop out a copy of Ringmail on Tom Cotton. Okay, yeah, that's where I got for the moment. I'm going to send 5. 5 against 1.
Okay, card number 1. Driven by Shadow, which surges into Forest Stream. So you make 2 progress.
Okay. Okay, great. I can deal with that. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll find out, won't we?
Yep. And nothing else to do this round.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna get interesting real quick. I'm gonna spend Pippin's resources and get Gaffer Gamgee into play. This is really kind of crazy talk here, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Farmer Maggot and just waste his response because I need some willpower. So I'm going to send 2, 4, 5, 6 against 3. Well, sorry, 7 against 3 because I sent Tom Cotton. 7 against 3.
Okay, card number 1. And you're going to lose Merry from the quest.
Okay, so now I'm questing for 5 against 4.
So you make 1 progress.
Indeed.
And
Okay.
these bats are coming down to engage you.
Okay.
How are you defending?
I'll defend with Tom.
No shadow effect.
Oh, very good. Well, not feeling super happy about this, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that gives me something. I got some. We're gonna do... we're gonna do 6 this time. Against 3.
Card number 1 is... All characters have their text box treated as blank,
Alright, I'll take that.
except for traits. So you're 6 against 3, you make 3 progress. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And I'm gonna do something really tricksy here.
Okay.
We're gonna travel to the spider's den.
Okay. And when traveling, you have to... the opposing team searches the encounter deck and discard health for a 0-cost enemy and adds it to the staging area. Okay, so what enemy should I give you? Let's give you another spider.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna trigger a response. I traveled to a location, so I'm gonna pull out a Curious Brandy Buck.
Yep.
I'm also now going to optionally engage the spiders.
Okay, exhaust a character you control.
Okay. I'll optionally engage. Well, no, I'll exhaust Mr. Cotton there. And now when I engage, I'm going to play my copy of Raise the Shire, looking at just the top 5 cards this time round.
Yep.
And I'm actually going to pull out Odo Proudfoot.
Which allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and pull a Hobbit.
Yep. I'm going to pull that second copy of Rosie right there. And then I'm also going to spend another copy for my third and final copy of Raise the Shire and pull out a Bywater Sheriff. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay then, shadow cards are dealt. Okay. How are you defending the Black Forest bats?
Okay, I will defend the Black Forest bats with Mr. Proudfoot.
Text box is
Takes a
blank.
damage
Yep. And how are you defending the spiders?
with Mr. Cotton.
No shadow effect.
Okay. So now I'm going to attack for 2 with the Curious Brandy Book against the Black Forest bats, dealing 1 damage. The Bywater Sheriff will attack for 3, killing off the spiders. At the end of the round, both my hobbits return to my hand.
Yep.
All right. We're getting somewhere. I'm going to play out that Bywater Sheriff again. Okay.
Questing.
Yep. I'm going to send 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, card number 1 is...
Oh, also, those 2 progress on the main quest should be removed because of the forest stream.
It should. Card number 1 is the Mountains of Mirkwood, so you're up against 4. And you send 2, 4, 5, 6. You make 2 progress.
Okay.
Meaning you've cleared Spider Den and you gain control of Mendor.
All right.
That one
Very
there.
nice.
And where would you
travel? I will travel to those mountains of Mirkwood.
Okay. Engagements, nothing to engage. You've got the Black Forest spots. How are you defending?
I'll defend with Mr. Cotton. Oh, my Curious Branded book goes to the bottom of my deck.
Yes, he does.
Defend with Mr. Cotton.
Attacking enemy makes an additional attack after this one.
Okay, well, I will defend with Mr. Cotton a second time.
No shadow effect.
Okay, and then I will,
Delete
just kill
the
everything.
Black Forest spot.
Indeed. Okay. All right, all right. Well, I saw a really nasty spider in there, so I'm going to spend my 2 resources and drop out a ringmail. That progress, I believe, goes away.
Yep.
And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. 6. Quest 4. No, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 against
Yep.
3. 6 against 3. Because I'll remove Mendo from the quest. So you make 3 progress.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And then the Black Forest spot comes down to engage you.
Does indeed. I'll defend with Mr. Cotton.
Attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase.
Okay, well, it's a start. We're just running it out a little bit. Well, hello there, Mr. Bilbo. There's a lot of really low engagement enemies in this deck. I'm feeling like I'm stalling out a little bit. Okay, well, I don't have anything in my hand I can play, so let's go for 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 again.
Okay,
No, I don't need 8. I'll just go for 6 this time.
Card number 1 is each player reveals his hand and discards each ally card revealed.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So looking at your hand, you lose 2 copies of Rosie, Hobbit Archer, Odo Proudfoot, Bilbo.
Oh man, that was brutal. Okay, well.
Okay, as an advocate of Sauron, I like it. As a player, that was a brutal loss for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Let's go ahead and clear these mountains and put
so you
3 progress, I think, total.
Yes, you do. Yes. You send 6,
Yeah.
so you make 4 progress.
Oh, 4 progress, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. And now let's finally get this force stream out of staging area. I'll raise my threat by 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I will defend with Tom Cotton against the Black Forest Bats.
If this attack is undefended, discard an ally you control. It is not undefended.
Okay, and now I will kill those bats. I will have my revenge. Okay, maybe not, but I'm just gonna make one big quest push. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I got 9 against an empty staging area.
Okay, card number 1 is an abandoned camp. So you make 7 progress, which is 5 on here, and 2 on there.
Okay, travel to the abandoned camp.
Okay, and when abandoned camp leaves play. Okay, so that's not right now. Okay.
Alright. You wouldn't know it, but I have a bunch of card draw in this deck. I've got 3 copies of Daron's Runes. I've got 3 copies of Peace and Thought.
Well, you've already used 2 copies of Daron's Runes, so...
Oh, okay, well, there they went. And again, another rather large quest push.
Okay, card number 1 is... treat all characters text boxes... no, hang on, that's... attached to a character, so that goes on to Tom Cotton. Ouch.
Ooh.
Attach to a character with the most attachments without befuddled equipment. At the end of the round, discard an attachment from attached character. Befuddled equipment cannot be discarded this way unless it is the only attachment left.
Well, I hate you too. Alright, so I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 9 progress I
Yep,
made.
so we do abandon camp as an explored location. I'll shuffle one of the cards back from the discard pile back into the encounter deck. Now, how nasty do I want to be here? Okay, and that it leaves more than enough to clear quest phase.
Alright.
And you control Mendo, so you progress.
I'm not sure if I want to.
The elf you rescued is Mendo, a servant of the Elven King. He offers to guide you to the Hidden Kingdom, yet even Mendo struggles to keep his way as night settles over Mirkwood. The opposing team searches the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for a 1 cost or less. Okay. Top 5. Yeah, why not? You get a wicked spider engaging you.
Okay. You.
Okay, and the first treachery revealed each round gains Doom 1, and its when revealed effect cannot be cancelled. After characters are committed to the quest, no more than 5 progress can be placed here. This round 10 instead if it's Mendo is committed to the quest.
Okay, I'll optional that Wicked Spider.
Okay, you draw a card from Pippin.
I do indeed, finally. And I will discard that Exhausted Bywater Sheriff. And then I will bring Gaffer Gamgee to hand to cancel the attack.
Okay.
Because, I'd just rather not deal with that shadow effect. Sorry.
Did I shuffle that after pulling out? No, it does not look like it, but what I will do is make sure I shuffle that, deal it the right shadow card, and discard that.
Okay. I will discard Ringmail due to that treachery.
Yep.
Okay. The first Hobbit ally I play each round does not require a resource match. I will spend 2 to bring a copy of Bilbo Baggins into play.
Get a Hobbit pipe?
I don't have one in the deck, but that's okay. I will then spend 2 resources to bring in Gaffer Gamgee. I will then play Good Harvest, aiming Leadership. I will now play 3 resources to put into play the Red Book of Westmarch onto Pippin, and 2 resources to put into play Rosy Cotton.
Yep, don't forget to drop Tom Cotton's stats thanks to befuddled equipment.
Oh, yes, indeed. Good call. All right.
Questing.
Okay. So I suppose they don't actually have 3 willpower until questing happens. So I'm going to need 6 attack to kill a wicked spider. I can get that from Marion Farmer Maggot. Okay, good enough. I will quest for 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Card number 1.
Okay.
Goodbye, Red Book of Westmarch.
Wow.
So, congratulations, you make your 10 progress.
All exhausted to give Pippin his resource back.
Yeah. So you get it for a round.
Well, could have been worse.
How are you defending the wicked spider?
Mr. Cotton.
You don't want to gaffer it?
Not particular. Well, yeah, I'll defend with Mr. Cotton.
Okay. Cannot take damage as phase.
Well, okay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to play this Hobbit Archer.
Okay.
Now we're going to play. Now we're going to quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I've got 9
Okay.
against nothing in staging.
Card number 1. Spiders are mirkwood, so you make 5 progress.
Okay. 5 progress. Wait, only 5?
Yeah, because you cut off. Oh, you sent Mendo, so
Yes.
you sent 9.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 7, 8. Yep, so you get 2 more progress. There you go.
Okay, I'll exhaust Rosie to make that 2 more, and I'll spend 1 tactics resource for Halfling Determination
Yeah.
to boost my willpower by 2 so I clear the quest stage.
Yes, you do. So, moving on to quest phase 3. Down comes a pale streak of light. Penetrate the dark forest, giving Mendel the light he needs to navigate. The elf leads you with renewed confidence, but danger still lies between you and the safety of Thranduil's halls. The opposing team searches the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for a card of 2 cost or less. The reveal a set-aside card. It's when revealed effect cannot be cancelled. Okay, so total cards. That's your deck. I thought it was in the global tab there. Okay, so look at top 5 cards. Yeah, why not? I'll give you a spider, an Ungoliant spawn.
Oh, joy.
You're welcome. X is the threat level of the player with the highest threat level. Each player's threat cannot be reduced more than 1 each round. So you are at 33 threat. Okay, and then are you wanting to optional this Ungoliant spawn?
I do not believe I am.
Okay, so you engage the spiders of Mirkwood, which makes you
Actually,
exhaust.
just a second while I. No, actually, I am going to. I'm gonna
Okay.
optional Ungoliant spawn.
Okay, so Ungoliant.
Draw a card from Pippin.
Yep. And you exhaust a character thanks to spiders of Mirkwood.
I'll exhaust Farmer Maggot.
Okay. So shadow cards.
Okay, I'm gonna Gaffer Ungoliant spawn.
Smart
If I
move.
can. Yep. I'm gonna Tom Cotton, the Wicked Spider.
Okay. This attack is undefended. It is not. So
Then I'm gonna Tom Cotton, the Spiders of Mirkwood.
attack an enemy makes an additional attack after this one.
Of course it does. Okay, I'll take that one undefended.
Yeah, second attack. No shadow effect.
Okay, damage goes on Tom Cotton. And the Hobbit Archer kills the spiders of Mirkwood.
2 attack.
4 attack.
Uh,
They entered play this turn.
oh yes. So,
I lose befouled equipment off of Pippin, and I lose fast hitch off of Tom Cotton.
yes, you do.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to play the Cautious Halfling.
Okay, and you get to see the top card of the deck,
Mm-hmm.
which is Forest Stream.
Not an enemy, so I draw a card.
Yes, you do.
I will also play Gaffer Gamgee. Okay.
And you're now at the 34th effect. Oh, I have a request card there.
Okay.
Okay, so is that you done for planning?
Yeah, we're going to quest for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Card number 1 is
The Forest Stream.
yes.
So make 5 progress.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, how are you defending?
Gonna Gaffer. I'm going at spawn.
Yep.
Then Tom Cotton will block the Wicked Spider, boosting his defense with Rosie.
Okay, no damage.
Okay. Now I'm gonna attack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 to kill the Wicked Spider. 9, I guess, to kill the Wicked Spider.
Okay.
Okay. Ready up.
Yep, you lose that or that befuddled equipment.
Hallelujah. Alright. I'm going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, and actually, before I do that, I'm going to play Gaffer Gamgee.
I was just about to say, are you...
I'm going to use Shirefolk to drop my threat by 1.
Yep.
Because that makes sense.
Okay, card number 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Oh,
4,
8. Sorry, I'm 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, card number 1 is a Spider of Dol Guldur. So you're up against 5, so you make 3 progress.
Okay.
And travel to the Forest Stream. Oh, that should have 2 less on it because it was in the staging area at the end of last round.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Ye-
you want to travel to the Forest Stream?
Not particularly, but yes, we're gonna. No, we're not. We're not gonna travel to the frickin' forest stream. We're gonna leave it where it is, and we're gonna optionally engage a Spider of Dol Guldur, and I will draw a card from Pippin. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Gaffer Gamgee. I'm going at spawn. Gonna block the Spider of Dol Guldur with Tom Cotton. I don't know how many copies of that thing you have. Boost him with Rosie.
Keep the defending character's text boxes blank.
Well, I'm glad that's fine. And now I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and put 5 damage, because that's all I can muster on the Spider of Dol Guldur. I hate this quest.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You don't want to know the answer to that question. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, this is a weird question. Do I good harvest the Red Book of Westmarch into play
That is
again,
entirely up to you.
or do I? I'm gonna get my card draw engine going. I'm gonna just spend one and get Horn of the Mark.
Don't forget pay for gaffer.
Oh no, I thought I already did. I did. Actually, no. I need the willpower, and I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna be able to keep my threat below 38 for forever. So I'm just gonna play out the Red Book of Westmarch.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna go 10.
card number 1 is being revealed. And I will remove tipping from the quest, so you lose 3, so you're up against, so you make 4
Oh no,
progress.
I actually lose quite a bit now. So I'm just got 1, 2, 3. I've only got 4
So 4 against
because I
3,
lose the Red Book's boost. Okay.
so you only make 1 progress.
I do.
And then the black. You still not wanting to travel to the forest stream?
No, we're optionaling the bats.
Yeah, and shadow cards spell out.
Okay, gonna Gaffer Ungoliant spawn.
Yep.
Tom Cotton with Rosie, the Spider of Doguldur.
No shadow.
Good. And block the Black Forest Bats with Mendor.
Attacking enemy gets +1, so Mendo takes the damage.
Okay. Now I will kill the Spider of Doguldur with Mary.
Okay.
And attacking for 4 will put 1 damage on Ungoliant's spawn.
Okay.
It's a start. Slowly but surely. I'm going to play out the Bywater Sheriff. I'm going to play out Gaffer Gamgee. I'm going to play the Shire Folk to drop my threat by 1 again. And now we're going to quest for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to
Okay.
quest for... no, we're going to quest for 8. Oh, don't forget to have pulled off 2 progress from last turn.
Okay, card number 1 is a Wicked Spider.
Again.
So that's 4 threat against 8, so you make 4 progress.
Indeed.
And
Okay.
again, you're not wanting to travel to the forest stream?
No. So we'll optional the spider.
Yeah. Shadow cards spell
Okay.
out.
Right. I'm gonna Gaffer Ungoliant spawn.
Yep.
Block Wicked Spider with Tom Cotton boosting with
Attacking
Rosie.
enemies cannot take damage this phase.
That's fine. Mendor again blocks the Black Forest Bats.
It's not, and did you remember a discard an ally from Wicked Spider engaging?
Oh, I
Or
did not.
an exhausted character, sorry.
I'm gonna lose that Cautious Halfling.
Yep.
All right. And now, what can I muster? I have 4 attack from that Bywater Sheriff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get 11 attack. That's enough to kill Ungoliant spawn.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, actually, yeah, because the Wicked Spider can't take damage this round.
Yep. And then you lose 2.
Oh, and I would have gotten a resource from the Red Book of Westmarch. Okay. Tom Cotton goes up to 4 defense again. And I play out Gaffer Gamgee one more time.
Yeah. Questing.
All right. I'm going to go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 15 questing.
Okay, card number 1. Blanks everybody, except for traits.
Okay, but traits is all I care about because of the red book.
So you make 1. So how much did you send?
So I sent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So you make...
Oh, actually, I do lose a willpower from the Bywater Sheriff, so I sent 14.
14. So you make 12.
12 progress.
So that puts you up to 19 progress. Out
But
of 36.
I do reveal the top card of the encounter deck.
Yes, you do. Which blanks you all over again.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Shadow cards dealt. How are you defending? Bearing in mind everybody's blank.
Everybody is blank. I'd forgotten that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Tom Cotton the Wicked Spider. Glad I have that ring mail.
Either raise your threat by 2 or an attacking enemy gets an additional +2.
I'll raise my threat by 2.
Okay.
And you know what? This is dangerous, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna block the bats with Mary.
Either raise your threat by 2 or an attacking enemy gets an
Raise my
additional...
threat by 2. Here we go. Attack back, put a damage on the Black Force bats.
Okay, and Mary should take a point of damage from the Black Force
Yes, he
bats.
should. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Okay. Questing time. I got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, card number 1. I need a 2 progress off from that. Okay, and I will remove Pippin again.
Okay, so now I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 against 3, you make 4 progress.
Oh man.
And then this guy comes down. Are you wanting to travel to the first room yet, or are you just going to sit it there?
No, I'm just gonna sit it there. It's not doing me any good. Okay. So I'm gonna defend the Wicked Spider with Farmer Maggot.
He die.
Goodbye to Farmer Maggot. Defend with Tom.
Makes an additional attack after this one.
Okay. Gonna block with Mary.
+1.
Okay, boost with Rosie.
Okay, so that's 3 against 3, no damage.
Yep, 3, yep. And then undefended.
No damage increase, so that's...
And I gotta lose Mary, but... Okay.
That was a rough
How
round
many
for
copies of that Spiders of Dol Guldur are there in the deck?
3.
Oh.
That was a rough round for you.
You could say that. I'm gonna play out Farmer Maggot again.
2 damage on this Black Forest bat.
Just 1 damage.
Oh yeah.
But yes, on that Black Force bats.
This one or the one that's undamaged?
The damaged one.
Okay.
Okay, so again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 9 against 2.
Card number 1. caught in a web, which I think I'll stick on Tom Cotton.
Course. Oh, and exhausts that hero.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm not. I'm sour on in this, I'm not meant to be sorry.
Okay.
And you lose 2 more off here.
Hey, I'm just going to use Rosie to boost.
Okay, so what are you questing for?
11.
Okay, card number 1.
No, we just did that card. Thank you very much.
Yes, we did. So
I made
11.
9 progress is what I did.
Yep.
And get a resource from the Red Book of Westmarch.
Yep, and how you defend it.
Alright. Mendor will defend a Wicked Spider. Okay. Bywater Sheriff will block a Black Forest Bats.
Defending character has text box treated as blank.
That's fine. And well, I think that's game actually. No, not necessarily. I'll take it undefended.
Okay.
Kill off Tom Cotton. And kill off Black Forest Bats with Farmer Maggot. Bunch of resources I can't use on Pippin. Oh, actually, I can use them on Pippin. There we go. Actually. Okay.
And you lose 2 more progress.
Okay, so I need to make 17 progress, if I count right.
Yeah, 43 now up to, so, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to quest for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, boosting her. All right, here goes nothing. I'm questing for 21 against 2. If we reveal 2 or less threat, I clear the quest and I win. If not, the game's over.
Okay, card number 1. And you reveal 2 or less threat.
Oh, man.
So you valiantly slog through the Elven King's Hall and win the game. So, takes on Spiders of the Woodland Realm.
That is kind of a brutal encounter deck there. Yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Fouled equipment is a ridiculous treachery.
Yep.
I mean, other than that, the enemies aren't that awful. I mean, I even managed to handle most of them with a Hobbit deck that's not optimized around combat.
True enough.
Obviously, losing all my attachments twice.
Yeah.
Really hurt the ability of the deck to function.
Yeah, and you come really close there to taking the bucket.
I did indeed. I never saw. I have 15 cards left in my deck, and I never saw a copy of Peace and Thought.
Yeah, I think the befuddled equipment really set you back. I mean, you lost 2 heroes in that, and bearing in mind, I didn't really optimize this when I put it together. I just threw it together, and it was like, right, what do I want? I want stuff around spiders. So
Yep.
it was like, instead of making, say, a enemy heavy encounter deck or anything of that nature, it was literally just a case of, I just want spiders in this one. So that's basically my theme throughout this was spiders. Obviously,
Well,
we
that
had
certainly came through.
creatures like the Black Forest bats, which really messed you up for questing.
Oh man, the ability to just selectively remove Pippin and therefore lose the entire willpower boost?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, I mean, I think this encounter deck would really cripple any of my 3 hunters deck.
Oh, absolutely. The discard an exhausted character.
Yeah. And befuddled
Yeah, no, there's.
equipment.
Oh yes, yeah, that would do it right there.
Yeah, so needless to say, other than the fact that it drove you to the brink of destruction, how did you enjoy the quest?
Oh, it was quite fun. Especially going in blind, which is the real fun of this thing. I'm glad I didn't resign and realized, no, wait, no, I can make one last big questing push.
Yeah, let's just say you had 10 cards left in the encounter deck. The next card you would have revealed would have been another Wicked Spider.
Yup.
Let's did you see all? Yeah. So, other than almost biting the dust, you enjoyed that little slog through Mirkwood.
I think so. It's not every day your Hobbit deck gets to 43 threat, so
Yeah.
now in fairness, that would have dropped by 6 if that restriction on lowering threat hadn't been in place.
True.
Shirefolk is actually the only threat reduction I have in this deck. So,
And bearing in mind, I didn't know what Samuel was going to play when I started up the stream. I asked him if he had a deck ready, and he said yes, sort of. I didn't ask
yeah, well,
for
as
I didn't ask for any clarification. I built this deck before I'd even neither of us had any idea of what we were walking into when building our decks. Like me with the custom encounter kit, and Samuel when building his Hobbit deck had no idea what he was walking into.
no, I did not. I like as you can tell, this deck needs a little bit more tweaking. It's got a bunch of fun stuff to play with, but it's not quite there.
Yeah, and I think because of the lower engagement cost of most of these enemies, it kind of threw
Right.
you off.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably would have gotten a better start if I hadn't killed off those spiders for that first turn.
Yeah,
I think you're
probably.
really right on that one.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility that you would have had it a much easier start, with Rosie there just sitting out.
Right, would have been able to get Rosie, would have been able to get. But another, actually, that's something that I forgot about. Another thing that really set me back was losing that whole set of allies for my first.
Yeah, yeah, that treachery is brutal. Especially when you've got like a dozen allies or so in hand.
Oh man, yeah, that's oh.
Lost in the wilderness.
Wow. Well,
Lost in
thanks for
Witless.
having me on the stream, Grant.
Oh, anytime, bud. Anytime. It was good to actually see um this. This is just something I threw together yesterday, and it was like, well, sorry, not yesterday, the day before. So it was like, well, let's see if it works. And I've got to admit, it's nice being Sauron for a change. But join us next time where we'll play more games from Lord of the Rings. Have a good day.